recently spent quite a bit of money on the Road Race Motorsports website. Um, I have a Road Race Motorsports lightweight crank pulley, which I'll do a separate review of. And then the other thing I picked up was the RRM ported and polished intake manifold for the 2002 to 2006 Lancers that have the 4-cylinder 4G94 engine. And what they do is they smooth out the runners. Each of the intake runners gets smoothed out significantly so that it makes the surface a lot smoother as compared to the cast rough ports stock. And they also increase the inlet size 5 millimeters. And on the stock one here, you can see the inside of it's all black and charred and gummed up. That's because of the EGR valve. So I'll be making a plate that'll go over that so I don't gum up my new perfect intake manifold. But they say that the gains are somewhere in the neighborhood of 5% horsepower gains, and they said that it significantly helps throttle body response, or throttle response. And right now I don't have the 5mm bored over throttle body from them, but I'll be getting it soon. So until I do get it, I'm going to go ahead and throw this intake on, and I hope it doesn't make it run weird or anything, but it shouldn't. But this, along with the throttle body that they have, they said on turbo applications you can see more than a 12 horsepower increase, so that's pretty awesome. But mine's not turboed yet, and I don't know if it ever will be. Also, they do a really good job of powder coating these, and before they powder coat them, they actually smooth off the casting lines. You can see they've kind of taken the sharpness out of it a little bit. They didn't do so good right there, but everywhere else they did. And all of the openings are covered in what appears to be tape. It's about like a drum. I don't know if that's tape or not. Might be plastic of some sort. But I'm going to go ahead and cut these open and then compare the ports to the stock intake manifold. If you're wondering what knife this is the same one Daryl uses in The Walking Dead. I'll do a separate review on that too. It's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, that is some kind of plastic. That's weird. Hope I don't booger up the freaking powder coat at all. Oh, that worked better than I thought. You can see some sand in there where they sandblasted the intake. But I hope I can get all that cleaned out good before they stick this on there. That'd be bad. Yep, looks like they sandblasted maybe the whole inside. I guess that might be how they port it. I'm not really familiar with porting and how they do it. I'm not going to open that one up, I guess, but I'll cut a couple of the ports open. But I've heard that blocking off the EGR not only keeps the intake cleaner and flowing better, but it also allows your intake temperatures to stay cooler, which will let you gain horsepower. So that, along with the coolant thing that goes on the throttle body blocked off, and a cold air intake, the intake temperatures will be significantly down. And I don't know, it's theoretical, people argue how much that matters, but I figured I'd do it anyway, just in case. Man, those ports are smooth as can be, holy crap. Here's the stock ports, and they're nasty. Not just because they're black, but you can see the casting pores and all the nastiness in there. And then you look at these, and they're all smoothed out and huge. That's awesome. What you do is you can send them your intake manifold off of your car if you can wait and you have a different vehicle, or you can just have them send you one, and then you can send them the one you pull off, or I just had an extra one that I'll be sending them. But you can see that the inlet, man, there's just no comparison. The inlet's really smooth metal. Here you can see the aluminum's just smooth as can be, and here it's rough and got the nasty casting pores. And just the size of it, man, it looks awesome. I hope that it really changes the feel of my car. It should, along with this lightweight front pulley. I think that'll be a pretty significant increase in power for my little 123 horsepower and 130 foot-pound of torque engine. I'll go ahead and get this on here, and then I'll make a separate video when it's all done and stuff, and then I'll show some 0 to 60 pulls or something, and maybe we can see a difference. Alright, thanks for watching.